Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today is a glorious day as the third week of the half anniversary campaign has now commenced. We do have the new banner with Sephiroth and Zack, all the information regarding it, and I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm pretty damn excited about this one. This is exactly what I was hoping that they were going to do for Sephiroth. And Zack is actually even a little better than I thought too. So I'm just going to go through everything. This video is going to cover the entire news update for this. I'll dive in a little bit into the costumes. I will do a review on the shop if they've added new bundles. And then my next video coming out after this one will be a review for the weapons as well. So that being said, let's get into it. This is the half anniversary enhancement login bonus. We are going to get 10 mithril ore. Oh no, it looks like one mithril ore. One mithril ore. Then it looks like we are going to get a new wallpaper. This is it right here, Sephiroth. I love the life stream in the blade right here. You can see the different sphere slots for the materia. He looks awesome. Super stoked to be getting this free wallpaper. It looks like on the third day we'll get 4 mithril ore, and on the 5th we'll get 5. All right, so that's pretty cool. Here is the new draw. Let's check it out. They look badass, let's be real. All right, so this is it, guys. This is going to be Sephiroth and Zack's limit break draw. I believe it is going to be another limited banner. Not super stoked on that, honestly, but at least the costumes and the weapons are incredible, especially this one over here, which we'll be getting into in a second. But it looks like Sephiroth's is going to be called the Protector's Blade. Zack's will be called the Stream Guard. And the period will be from March 20th to April 7th. So it is going to end on the same day as Cloud and Glenn's banner. Now I'm going to close out this. It looks like there is another new draw. All right, so there is going to be a half anniversary draw volume 2 where you can get 1 or more 5-star weapons guaranteed, but only weapons exclusive to Sephiroth and Zack. For me, these are normally a pass. But if you're keen on it, definitely get at it. All right, so there is going to be a new shop. It looks like we have a half anniversary volume 2 pack 7, half anniversary volume 2 pack 8, and a half anniversary volume 2 pack 10 right here. I will be doing a shop review at the end of it. All right, so that being said, let's get into the notices. All right, guys, so here we are in the notices of the new week 3 that has commenced from the half anniversary campaign. Looks like there is a good amount of stuff to check out here. So I'm just going to scroll down and let's see where we need to start checking from. All right, so I'm just going to go through these periodically, one at a time. It does look like the returning Crisis dungeons are coming back. Mako Reactor 1, Potapili Sea Cave, Logue's Ruins, and Copine Caverns. This is going to be good for new players, especially from the Southeast Asia area that haven't had the chance yet to do these dungeons. And you will be able to earn a bunch of good rewards. However, if you are a player that's already cleared these, you're not going to be able to get those rewards again, unfortunately. I do hope that Applebot changes that, though, in the future. All right, going into the Knights of Judgment Project Zero Remnant event, it looks like a new event has been added to the ongoing Knights of Judgment Project Zero Remnant. The stages 1 a day, Knight of Judgment Ruin and Knight of Judgment Ruin EX2, as well as the epilogue unlocked from the worldwide campaign. Give your guys selves a round of applause. Have been added. With the update, it is now possible to obtain a 5-star weapon guaranteed draw ticket, all right, and mithril ore at the exchange. Okay, sweet. So it looks like we have some pods, some cubes, mithril ore, and a 5-star ticket. That's awesome to know. I'm curious to try out the Ruin EX2 fight as well. That sounds pretty fun. All right. Now we have another half anniversary crystal boost pack on sale. I wasn't sure if this was because I knew that the last one expired literally right when this dropped. So they are dropping another one. So this is like a whale's paradise right here because these crystals are the best bang for your buck in the game, except for the season pass, in my opinion. I will be doing a shop review at the end of this video. For those of you guys that are interested in it, just stick around till the end. All right, so it does look like we do have another draw here, the half anniversary draw, which we just saw at the beginning of the video. So basically only weapons for Zack or Sephiroth will appear, and it looks like there is perform a 10 draw 5 times using red crystal times 1500. So you can do a regular pull for 1500 paid crystals. In my opinion, that's not really worth it. Definitely save all of your crystals for the actual limit break banners, unless you just have a massive surplus of crystals and you would like to spend them. All right, so let's see, heading back. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna check out the new banner for Sephiroth and Zack. Like I was saying, they are both very, very good weapons and costumes right here. So let's go down. So it looks like, for all of you who thought that it was gonna be a non-elemental magic weapon, you are correct. Sephiroth's Protector's Blade is a 4 ATB cost command ability called Protector's Blow. It inflicts up to 900% non-elemental magic damage upon all enemies. Now, I know you're thinking that's not a lot. If you compare it to the Guide Gloves or Zidane's Sword, which is 1300%, this is 400% less. However, when there is only one enemy, the damage inflicted upon the enemy is increased by 1.3 times. So if we take 1.3 times of 900%, basically divide 900% by 3, you get 300%. So this is going to be doing up to 1200% magic non-elemental damage on one enemy. Actually, hold on. Oh, wow. Never mind. This is a full AoE attack that does insane damage and then also does increased damage to one enemy. I'm not going to lie, guys. There are very, very few banners that I feel like are must pulls. And I don't know if I'm going to call this necessarily a must pull yet, since I'm not doing my review on this, but it is damn close. This is very good, especially if the R abilities are the magic attack all allies. Now, Zack's weapon is going to be called the Stream Guard. It has 4 ATB cost. The command ability is called Igniting Stream. It inflicts up to 850% fire magic damage upon a single enemy. When the caster's HP is above 70%, the damage inflicted upon the enemy is increased by 1.2 times. All right, so if we were to divide 850% by 10, right, we would get 85%. Now, if we times that by 2, we'll get 170%, roughly. Correct me if my math is wrong here. But if the enemy is, or if Zack is above 70% HP, this ability should be doing 850% plus 170%, which should be 1020%, which essentially makes Zack have the strongest elemental weapon in the game as of now. Because Zack and Cloud and Glenn's only go to 900%. They don't have this extra bonus here. So it is going to be pretty powerful. Now, here are the new gears, the new costume. Sephiroth's is going to be called Lethal Style. It boosts HP, which is a great R ability, and it also boosts Magic Ability Mastery. So this is the first non-elemental magic Arcanum costume in the game. This is the magic version of Tifa's for the Guide Gloves that just came out. It is absolutely going to be phenomenal. It boosts the magic ability damage when attack stance's command gauge is at max. All right. Oh no, look, this is a mastery. Actually, I think that's still the same thing. I'm pretty sure that's still the Arcanum. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this is the magic non-elemental damage Arcanum costume, right? All right. Now for Zack, it's going to be called Guardian Style. It will boost magic attack and boost fire ability damage with the Flame Blade Arcanum. It's his first Arcanum costume in the game, so pretty psyched on that. Honestly, I think this banner is just looking really great all around. Now, there is a new R ability added, and it boosts magic attack for all allies. All right. Now, it looks like we haven't seen the R abilities on the swords yet. So let's scroll down. So there is going to be a reward campaign for the event quest right here for having these weapons. That is typical. All right. And it looks like the stamps are right there. They're going down into the shops. All right. And that's all they're going to show us right here. Before I come back and check the last notice, I'm going to jump over to the draw. I want to see what the R abilities are on these weapons. All right, so let's go into here. We'll go to the detail card right here, and let's look at this. Okay, so it is going to give boost magic attack to all allies and boost magic ability potency right here. This is a phenomenal weapon. I'm not going to lie. This is one of, if not the best weapon in the game right now. It's definitely in the top 3. Now let's change over to Zack's. All right, and it's also going to have the boost magic attack all allies with the boost fire potency right here. We are going to have a sigil break on this one, just like there was on the first one. Very strong magic attack stat there at 664, whereas Sephiroth's will be 667. These are looking real good, guys. All right. Now, you guys will have to hold out for my review on this, but it is looking promising as of right now, and that review will be coming out later on tonight, if not tomorrow morning. All right, so I'm going to head back here to the notices, and we'll check out the last thing right here. All right, other than that, this is something that we have all seen before. We've looked at all 3 of these videos. I always drop a video when I cover one of these new YouTube video drops, and we go over everything that they're talking about. All right, so that being said, let's go over to the shop. We'll do the shop review. Okay. I've talked about this before, guys, and I will mention it again. If you are a spender in this game, if you ever plan on spending crystals in the game, now is the time. Overall, this is going to save you money and resources. These crystal packs do not come around very often. And I'll show you guys right here. If we go down to crystal, right, we go to $69.99 and we click this. This gives you 10,800 paid crystals and 2,000 blue crystals for a total of 12,800, right? Now, if we go up here to the half crystal anniversary, okay, you're getting 10,800 paid crystals and then a whopping 5,400. So this one's giving you an extra 3,400 crystals on top of it for the exact same price. So it is the better deal. If you're one of those people that sometimes buys these crystal packs down here, I would just take the opportunity to get these now, and then later on down the road, you won't have to worry about that one later on, and you'll get a better bang for your buck. All right, now going into this one right here, we do have a half anniversary volume 2 pack. We have the 300 paid gotcha ticket. We have this one right here for Zack, which is a Zack only 5-star guaranteed, Zack only 4-star plus guaranteed with 20 of those tickets and 100 Zack specific type weapon parts. For 3,000, not bad. It's definitely not a bad deal. I tend to stray away from these just because you need so many of them, unless you have a OB level that's close to 6. I mean, when you're pulling for these weapons, you're shooting for 6, right? But on the banner, you want to get like 4 at a minimum if possible. That way you only need 400 of these. So if you do happen to get to around OB4 and you're a little bit short, this is going to be a great banner for that, although you are only getting 100. So yeah, it'd be nicer if this was 200 and maybe 4K paid, but it is what it is, right? Here's the same thing for Sephiroth. It is pretty good. I will be skipping these and this one. And I think I might start skipping these 300 paid gotcha 5-star tickets just because the weapon pool is getting so big. I rarely get actually the thing that I need from it. So I think that I'd rather skip 10 of these and then buy one 3,000 paid weapon voucher than get a weapon of my choice as opposed to 10 of these. You got to ask yourself, what would you rather have? 10 5-star gotcha tickets or one weapon voucher? And I think depending on your account, if you're a newer player, the 10 5-star tickets is probably better. But if you're looking to build specific things, I think the weapon voucher is better. Now, if we go down here, and let's look at this. This is going to be 20 tickets for 5K paid. So if you are dipping into your paid stash in order to go into this banner, this is going to be the way to go. Always get these tickets before you start dropping those paid crystals on the banner draws themselves. Over here, we have a typical banner. To be honest, I never have bought these or this one. Now we have one with the new mats. But like I said before, that one time I bought a bundle for weapon materials in the game was the first and only time I will be doing that. So I cannot recommend this, especially you only get 15 of each of these. Um, nah, not good at all. Here we have the typical bundle right here for the 8,800 paid with a Zack and Sephiroth ticket, 100 specific weapon parts for each of them, and 5 mithril ore. Definitely more of like a high-end dolphin slash whale bundle pack. So for me, I'm going to be passing on this, but it is fairly good. I wish they had separated these and you got 200 character specific type weapon parts and you could choose which one you wanted. I feel like that would be more worth it than this, where it kind of splits them apart. Other than that, this is the typical crystal pack with the mithril ore, but it is becoming easier to get in the game, so I think this is a skip for me. And then last but not least, we have one that comes with the 10 mithril ingots. But like I said in previous videos, you definitely do not need 120 weapons to clear anything in the game right now, so I do not think it's necessary to pay for these ingots whatsoever. So also, I do not recommend it. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to cover it up. I thought that they were going to drop 2 new crisis dungeons, since the Grostia path and the other one that I can't remember, Potapili maybe, just ended, I believe, just tonight. But it doesn't look like they're doing that yet. They might be doing that on Sunday. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this video today, if it was helpful for you, don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to sub to the channel. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I wish you the best of luck on the polls. Keep an eye out for my banner review video that will be dropping soon, and peace.